3-month employment with the Navy Department, which lasted 10 years. Recruited to be Secretary of Commerce Sinclair Weeks' confidential secretary and office manager. She worked until his retirement from the Eisenhower administration and her subsequent marriage to General George Bowman in 1959. Her community service began 60 years ago as a Red Cross Nurses Aid volunteer in Washington, D.C. area hospitals. As a wife of a senior Marine officer, she continued as a Red Cross volunteer and organized several on-base groups that helped enlisted personnel and wives at her husband's various assigned locations. Since locating in Harlingen, she has served in many leadership positions. For example, Mental Health and Retardation Center's Citizen Executive Advisory Council, Marine Military Academy Friends of the Library Foundation, Marine Military Academy Board of Trustees, Republican Women's Club, PEO Chapter FY, First United Methodist Church Staff and Parish, Administrative Board, Worship and Finance Committees, and she sings in the choir. She also served on the board of the End of the Road Ministry Shelters and was very supportive in seeing it join with Loaves and Fishes back in 2005. She continues active in the Harlingen community and currently serves on the Loaves and Fishes Board of Directors. We are honored to have her as a member of our board, and hopefully through tonight's recognition dinner, we can express our deep appreciation for her involvement in helping the needy in our community. Ms. Bowman.
There probably aren't too many of you here who remember the Great Depression. But my family, I hear quite a lot from them about my saving ways as a result of those years. My dad lost his job during the Depression, and after his savings began to run out, he took his family of 6 and moved us out to a little farm in Nebraska with a tiny house, no electricity, no plumbing, and was to bring food and clothing to his family. And that was followed by the Dust Bowl days and the floods. And I saw the desperation that he must have felt to look after his little family of 6. When I see the lines over at Loaves and Fishes, I see some of that desperation in the people who line up for the dining room and the meals that all of you help us provide. A few months ago, I was very moved by an obituary I saw in the Star of a man who had come to us for help, and shortly thereafter he died. And in his obituary, they asked that the memorials come to Loaves and Fishes. So in the end, he was trying to give back something that he had received from us. Everybody in this room has honored the God we love with your gifts in return for your blessings, and I thank you so much.